Hello?
Hello, is this Walker Talker?
This is me. This is Walker Talker. Walker, I'm on the. This is me talking there. Who have I got on the phone?
Oh, so glad to speak with you. This is Murky calling. I'm the cold open guy for the Not Even a show. And we got some crazy stuff going down at the office. Seems like Colonel Dufresne, who's the new, chairman of the board, is looking to automate everything. Thankfully, I still have a job calling people, getting them to start the show. So that's basically all I need from you is just to say, let's start the show.
Where are you calling from?
Where are you based?
I'm in Genesee, Idaho, with all the boys, the Fat Master, Porno Pat, Steve O'Path, Tech Head Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things are crazy right now. Colonel Dufresne wants to automate all pranking. So not sure what's going to happen with the channel, but I say let's just start the show and let's get a big rousing on three. We'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Let's start the show.
Get the show on the road. Sorry if you thought it so, but this is not even a show. I'm sorry if you thought it so, but this is not even a show. I'm sorry if you thought it so, but this is not even a show. We've got the pranks, we've got the songs, and all of that is good to go. But the fact remains that this shit is still not a show. Hello humans, welcome to the new and improved Not Even a Show with me, your host, Robo Chris. I possess all of the mental and emotional characteristics of the old host, Chris, but without all of the nasty baggage. And plus, some people say I'm a little bit cuter as well. Big jugs, big hanging gonad sacks. Sorry about that, we're still working some bugs out. In spite of that, I promise in the end you won't even notice that Chris is gone, thanks to Colonel Dufresne's commitment to advanced automation. Colonel Dufresne is the greatest chairman that we've ever had at NEAS Corp, and he will take this corporation to heights that we've never seen. Giant sweaty gonads. Wow, sorry about that. Anyways, let's get to the sweet pranks. On this week's episode, we have calls to the Dragon Gorka and Gavin Mcinnes. Plus, Tech Head Terry calls Tom Gulley, and we finally get back on the air with the Omega Church. First though, even with such an action-packed episode, Brian Kilmeade finds himself leading things off, and that's because we've never had a host walk into a prank so badly and get so hurt by it. So I present to you, Brian Kilmeade. Check it.
Let's go to the phones now, where we have Tom, rather listening online in New Mexico. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Brian. Glad to see you healthy and smiling, sir.
Absolutely. Fox Nation, you can see the stream, but what's on your mind?
Yeah, so obviously with this whole quarantine thing going on, we all have to find ways to pass the time, so I did something I've been meaning to do for a while, actually. I bought all 7 of your books.
Are you kidding me?
You are a genius, and I hope this starts a nationwide search. Now, so you have the game, the games do count. It's how you play the game. George Washington's Secret Six, Thomas Jefferson, the Tripoli Pirates, Andrew Jackson, the Miracle of New Orleans, and you have Sam Houston and the Alamo Avengers?
Absolutely, and my plan is to plant them at the homes of my enemies so everyone in their lives stops respecting them.
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half.
So is that, I'm not trying to think, I'm trying to think that was insult.
So is that, I'm trying to think that was insult.
But by the way, it gave me a chance to plug the books. If you are looking for something, let's go out to Ryan real quick, listening online in Oregon. Ryan.
Hey, Brian, big fan. Just curious why you wrote your books at a 6th grade reading level.
Well, I think that, so I don't think it's 6th grade, but if you are that, I guess,
If you are that good of a reader and think it's like that, that's good.
Proud Boy founder Gavin Mcinnes makes his channel debut as one of the few Dark Red hosts. Dark Red is reserved for hosts who are beyond bad, but along with being bad, he's also really hard to prank because he doesn't really care too much about being made fun of, And that's why we decided to go with sarcastic praise, and I think we made the right choice. Check it out.
We got Jace on.
What's up, Jace?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, boys? What's happening, Gavin? What's up, boys?
Mikey!
I love you guys so much. Your shit is so fucking cool as hell, dude. Like, honestly, some of, like, your tats, obviously sick as shit, but, like, some of the stuff you say, do you ever get concerned genuinely that, like, I don't know, you might get in some kind of trouble, perhaps?
Yeah, constantly.
Brother, I'm just like, when I see shit that's so edgy, it's just like, I'm like, because most of the stuff I watch, it's like, well, they kind of tamp it down a little bit, but you go absolutely all out, 100%, and it's so fucking, like, to me, it's just like, I would say pretty much badass as far as I'm concerned, and pretty fucking cool.
All right.
Well, thank you for your call.
Appreciate that very much.
Your tattoos are cool as well. Your tattoos, don't forget your tattoos, man. Don't forget how cool they are.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds like, is that sarcasm?
A little bit of sarcasm there.
So he doesn't think your tattoos are cool?
Tom Gulley started off as somewhat of a nemesis for Techhead Terry, but over time they've become friends, and now they're pretty much like Laurel and Hardy, and that's why it's totally appropriate that Techhead Terry called him this week to do a little bit of improv comedy. Check it out.
Hi, and welcome to the Tom Gulley Show. You are on the air.
Tom to the Tom, gagol, com to the Tom, gagol, Tom Gulley.
What's going on, Terry and or one of his many alternate personalities?
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Terry. Thanks for asking, Tom. How you doing today? Looking a little bit disheveled. What's happening with you?
I guess I could button another button on my shirt if that would make you happier. There. Does that look less disheveled?
I apologize. I did not mean to say disheveled. I meant to say sexy.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that.
No problem. So I've been doing some stuff to deal with the quarantine. As you know, I've been taking some classes. I started taking some online improv comedy classes and stand-up classes. And they said that I should find an improv partner to do some improv scenes with. And I thought, who better to do that with than my friend Tom? Would you like to do one scene with me, perhaps, of the audio improv?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, and great, and so, okay, oh, wow, okay, sorry, I'm excited. I was not expecting you to say yes. Okay, so we need a location, and they could say it in the chat, but we don't have time, so let's say we're two airline pilots, and we're on a plane, and we forgot where we're going, okay? And scene, and you start, okay, you go.
So, you got any friends in this town we're going to?
Jerry, how come you got your cock out? Put it away. Just stop jacking off.
That seems like kind of a left turn. Do you have any? See, I expected you to say, "What do you mean? I don't know where we're going." And I was going to say, I thought you knew where I was going, and it's like then we would go from there. But you immediately went to something really out of character that
I don't know, man.
I think
it's called heightening. It's called heightening the scene. Can I try a couple of my stand-up jokes on you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here's joke number one. Why is tech so mysterious? Well, because if we knew it all, it would blow our friggin' minds.
Why is what so mysterious?
Tech,
yes. If we knew it all, blow them. That's true.
And second joke, what's the best part about tech? Answer, it keeps the blood flowing to the tip of your dick.
you have a lot of material that relates to the male anatomy. So I'll give you a joke along those lines. Did you hear the joke about Did you hear the one about the man with 5 penises?
No.
His pants fit like a glove.
That's funny. Did you hear the one about my friend Jesse with 6 penises? That's good too. But here's my last joke, and it is: what's the difference between an SSD hard drive and an HDD hard drive? Well, the answer is I don't know, but they both make me get an erection boner.
That's kind of repetitive.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. I still can't believe you're 6'5". Holy crap! Can you dunk basketball?
You know, I used to be able to when I was younger.
Bullshit.
But no, it's the truth.
Many moons ago, Porno Pat called into a show called Omega Church and told them that he was having a problem with pornography consumption. It set off one of the most over-the-top responses we've ever had on the channel, and we've been trying ever since to find them and get back on the air, and we finally did, and you won't believe what he wishes on Porno Pat this time. Check it out.
And it's amazing though. It's amazing that the world is thinking like this.
Yes. Praise the Lord and good morning. Welcome to the Real Talk Show. How are you?
I'm watching too much porno in the quarantine.
There goes that prank caller again.
Mama, there goes that man.
I report them, but they keep changing the numbers and calling.
Well, the devil is a lie this morning.
Anyhow, so carry on, Pastor Liz. You were saying?
Well, I'm saying, that just like this prank caller, if he was sitting there reading his Bible instead of acting foolish, then he would be able to determine that what he's doing is a complete sin. And this is
a prank caller that calls all the time and talk about sex and talk about all these different things. Imagine that you're on so many international stations, and you take the time and the devil tell you to call in and disrespect.
Of course, the devil told him to do that.
But let's not waste any time with this person, because they call all the time and try to interrupt the program. But the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel gonna catch up with you. We are connected with so many stations around the world, and they think that it's okay to call and use obscene, slutty conversation and remarks, so their voice is going out around the world on radio station. Shame on you. That's why we have Corona, to fix people like yourself.
Out of all the quote-unquote bigger hosts that we call, Sebastian Gorka certainly gives our channel the most attention. But something happens this week that's never happened before. He gets so angry and upset by a prank girl prank that he actually calls her back. Check it out.
I'm Sebastian Gorka, taking your calls here on America First on 833-33
Gorka.
Gorka. That's 833-336-3457. Let's go to Ashley, who's been waiting since the beginning of the show.
Welcome, Ashley.
Hello, Mr. Gorka. Thank you for having me on.
Sure.
So with this whole lockdown thing, my family, we're all struggling a lot, but we're all pushing through, kind of like your mother when she was pushing out your big fat head.
Can I talk to Ashley? Oh, did she go away? Oh, no, that's so sad. That's the left, isn't it? Try and get Ashley back, because we'd like to see if they're not cowards, if they have something to say, and insulting my mother.
Delightful.
Let's go to Ashley in Los Angeles again. Probably not her name. So, Ashley, why is it okay to insult me on national radio? Does that make you feel big, and to use my mother's name?
You are a big-headed bootlicker, and your whole deal is a joke.
But that's not an argument. That's an insult. Why do leftists think that insulting somebody is an argument? Are you so petty you don't have an argument to make? Do you not have the capacity?
your neck has a
But why are you
whale.
jealous at the size of my head? I'm 6'4", 260 pounds.
I'm 6'4", 260 pounds.
Are you jealous at my appendage size? Are you scared of me, Ashley? Are you scared of me, Ashley?
To lance it.
But it's not a
certainly can't
boil.
be
You
comfortable
are a boil.
to
You're a
have so much
cancer on this
yellow
nation,
blood
Ashley. Ashley,
hanging
you are a
around where your brain
cancer
should be.
on this nation, and you can't even argue a point. You are the
Bizarrely,
essence
Ted.
of the
Bizarre.
left. You are the essence of the left. You cannot make a point, Ashley, and you are a coward. You're a coward, Ashley. Ashley, why are you such a coward?
Bizarre, my friend. Truly bizarre.
You are bizarre. You are bizarre because you call up and insult somebody on national radio because you are a putz and a coward. You're nothing else. You're a sad little person who thinks that this is an argument. But that's why Donald Trump will be reelected. Because of people like you, and God bless you, Ashley. Keep doing it. Call every single day and insult me and insult Rush and insult Sean, because then everybody will see that the left is nothing except
the embodiment of hatred.
'Cause she had a bad day, she pushed out that head. She thought it was twins, but it was him instead. Yeah, she couldn't have known what was in store. She thought it was done, but then there was more. Yeah, she had a bad day, it might have been two, 'cause right at the end that little head grew. Yeah, she had a bad day, 'cause he has a big head. Well, we made it all the way to the end, and look at that. What were you even worried about? It was totally fine. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you want to watch some more, you can head over to patreon.com/notevenashow, where you can watch the first ever episode of Emma's Prank Pavilion. We have the only JJ action for the week, plus the return of Dominic Izzo and a little bit of Tech Head Terry action as well. Anyways, you're wonderful for watching. Colonel Dufree is working very hard to make the channel the best that it can be, and we would appreciate if you would blindly support him and absolutely not question anything that he does. Big hairy chodes. Wow, we really got to get that worked out.
Did that work? I hope that worked. Hey everyone, it's the real Chris. I'm doing fine. Don't worry about me. Everything's fine. Come over to twitch.tv/NoPrankRadio tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll talk about this whole bullshit with Colonel Dufree taking my spot. And I'm doing fine. Don't even worry about it. I hacked the mainframe, and I got into the video feed. See you tonight.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye, humans.